Yo, what's good, Gabby? What's good, Critical? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the chat. What's good with y'all, boys? Yo, what's good, Abe? What's good, buddy? Yo, what's good, Aiden? What's good, bro? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Nody Gang? What's good, Nody Gang? What's good, Nody Gang? What's good, Dylan? What's good, bro? Bro, this game not fun anymore. Oh god, bro, I just watched the video of the like the whole matchmaking explained, and it really helped with just like yeah, yeah. I was gonna get into that, but let me go to the game screen real quick. Gotta get the music back, man. I mean, if it's too loud, like the game audio is too loud, but what did they say? Well, they broke down the metric for like how matchmaking works. Like obviously a matchmaking system is very complex, so they simplified it for us. But basically, the process that goes into matchmaking is like split up into like it's like a range of 3 divisions. Um, with the goal, like the top priority of the goal is for lower queue times, right? So like, say you're top 500 or your top one. If your matches are taking longer, your range of people that you play against will expand, right? Now, this is in both directions when you're like a lower rank, but for top five, it's only in one direction, right? Um, with the ultimate goal, just for a good experience, because longer queue times equals bad experience. Uh, when it came to stacking, same thing. If you stacked, queue times would take longer. Outside of 6 stacking, if you was like 4 stacking, the longer queue times, the more less stacks you would play, like less 4 stacks. It'll go to a 3 stack, and it'll kind of like lower and lower, and then so on and so on. Now, as far as like that goes, it explains a lot of why I felt it was hard to get to top of it. Not even like hard in like the sense of like y'all know like what I used to always say. It's just like it's not even that I'm losing. It's just like I'm getting unwinnable games. It's cause you cannot grind this game. The game's matchmaking is designed and it like thrives the more popular the game is. The least popular the game is, the less it thrives. The less the match quality dwindles, right? Which makes sense in theory, but the issue is like this, right? Like match quality is better in lower ranks because there's more people in lower ranks. There's more people that play it still in diamond and obviously lower ranks. In higher elo, for example, less people are playing, so lower elo players are getting to higher elos, right? But unless there are good players on, if you're still playing, high chance you will lose, because this goes into solo queue, right? You could be number one in your lobby, like you could be the high rank in your lobby. Now because of that, whoever you are queued with, whoever they throw on your team, may be lower. Now this, in theory, wouldn't be like an issue. Like this, in theory, wouldn't be an issue. But when you think about top 500, it is split across multiple regions. There's a few players online, so your pool of play, like the players you are pulling from, your team is not gonna like no matter how how the formula will see it, because queue time is like the factor of it, and queue times will queue times will always be longer the higher you get into like elo, and because that is like the ultimate goal is to lower that. If you play for a long time, you are at a disadvantage. If you solo queue, obviously you're at a disadvantage, and then playing a role you cannot like. You gotta think about this. Would you rather have a low elo tank or high elo tank? Would you ever have a low elo healer high elo healer, and like how much of that goes into the game. So what I basically just got from that is just like I gotta just like, if I really want to hit like a rank like one above all, because like I've hit top 500, right? But then like one above all, that's like different, right? Like it's top 500, and then there's one above all. Like I hit top 500, but then one above all is a different thing. If I really want to hit it that bad, the goal would be to make another account. That is the route to take. You don't grind your one above all account. Reason being is because the more you play, the higher chance you get someone that is not your rank in your lobbies, and you're wondering why you're getting teammates that are so bad. It is because no one is online, bruh. No one your skill level is online, or they're in a match, and it just started. Just what it is. I'm getting one over and C2 in my last game. It's so unbalanced. Yeah. So like, it comes down to like matchmaking time. The reason, all right, the reason and solution is that people need to play more, right? But people don't want to play more because the game feels bad to play. Like it's kind of like a tough. It's like a tough knot to untie, because the more you play, right, the more you are likely to lose. The more you will get bad games, imbalanced games, because no one's playing. Well, how do you get those matches to be more balanced, and how do you get you to get more teammates that are the same link as you? You need more people playing. But then how do you get more people to play, right? And I'm not talking about like dropping a new skin, dropping a new Vanguard, dropping a new support, dropping new characters, because like that's gonna always like for a week get people on, but then like after that it kind of dwindles, you know. But like by design, since Q time is such a huge factor, if there was no Q times, we get consistent games if there's enough people online. Like if every top 5 player played at the same time, you wouldn't worry about getting imbalanced teams. Everyone would be around the similar rank. It wouldn't be such a disparity, right? But since it's across different regions, less and less people are playing, matches get worse, you know. And the solution, right, is that if everyone's playing, matches will get better. Because like, and that's why they stopped stacking, because like stacking gave you a complete competitive advantage in top 5, right? There's less top 500 players. The longer your queue time for your 4 stack of winnable balls or eternities or celestials, the more open the server gets. So you will eventually play the solo queue celestial player and like some grandmasters. You eventually play a bunch of different people. Actually, chat, I will be back. When I get back, there will be a stream. Sorry about that. I actually have to go pick something up. So yeah, we'll be back though. Yeah, this is awkward.